Okay, let's take a look at how you can go from a Google form to a Google Sheets and embrace the power of a table. Here you can see a Google form that I've recently used for a professional development. When I navigate to the Responses tab, this is the typical way that you can take a look at Google Form responses right here in Google Forms. But I like to see what it looks like in a spreadsheet. Click Link to Sheets. You have the option to create a new spreadsheet. You can also add it to a selecting spreadsheet, but we'll just create a new one. Click Create. Automatically, you'll notice that it opens up in this table format. What makes it different than the typical responses? You can see a solid dark color line. They're usually purple. I haven't seen it do any other color but purple. And you can see all of your responses come in across just like you've seen before in a Google form. But here's how a table is different. If I'd like to filter my data so that I'm only seeing the information that I receive from high school teachers, in a table, I can click the drop-down caret of that column, and I can choose Filter Column. Now I can filter, down here at the bottom, I can choose which characteristics or which categories I would like to see. I said I want to see high school teacher, so let's turn off elementary and any of those. I had quite a few, so let's turn off all of these. And now you can see, if I click OK, I can now see the data that is just for that particular answer. Let's go ahead and turn that back the way it was before, and I'll click Select All 9. This is also great because you could choose a couple of different answers, or anything like that. The next thing that you can do, now that we have all of our data back, is we'll try another one. Let's click here on column C, and you can see I can easily sort A to Z or Z to A. Also, if you wanted to use any kind of color coding for your responses, you could also sort it by color. Let's click Sort A to Z. Very quickly, all of my information is sorted, and I can get a picture of how people were feeling on this day when they had the professional development. You can also look in here. You can filter by the values, and you can see each of the scores. And just like shopping for shoes on Amazon, you can define all the way down to, let's get a high school teacher, and we want to know who is feeling excited, and let's see what just that does. Boom. Oh, I must have left elementary teacher. There you go. I can quickly see that I had one high school teacher who was excited about the information that was going to be shared at that professional development. So hopefully you have a little bit of fun in playing with tables with any new Google Forms you make. If you have old Google Form data and you'd like to convert them to tables, we'll talk about that in a different time. But have fun playing with this and hope that's helpful.